Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Sue, your East Oakland advocate. Well, it's a rainy day, and yesterday I was in a very brief meeting with the City of Oakland officials that monitor the homeless encampments here. And so yesterday I spoke with two officials, and they've known me since I've been out here. 8 years ago. I first came out here March of 2014. And so they remember me from back then. And so there are some staff members that have remained on the city board here. And anyway, they were confirming where I'm going to be going, what I'm doing, and also that the city is officially going to close the site, my former site, 77th Ave Rangers community. And so right now they're in talks with the three remaining residents that are holding out there. They are offering 6 different types of housing or solutions. The first one, we have city, and the city has more than just the community cabins. And so we have Lake Merritt Lodge, we have the Oakland Safe RV Park, we have, for those with RVs and trailers, we have a safe park over in West Oakland. So there's some solutions by the city. Also, if medically, like myself, they have documentation of their health that can be reviewed. Alameda County can offer additional solutions with the hotels that they've converted into single occupancy units, and many of these have cooking solutions, so a mini kitchen inside of the apartment, or what was formerly hotels. And so a lot have been converted to these single unit apartments for our unhoused folks, and there is some oversight with that. So there's going to be possibly some issues because of lack of the main issue that a lot of people talk about is the lack of opportunity for family members or visitors to come and visit with these individuals that are staying at these affordable housing solutions that city and county are providing. But yet they're still run and oversight like a lot of prisons. And so that's why you have a lot of folks resisting these units, and especially the community cabins. Community cabins are still very unsafe, and they're not well run. And so city offered me one of those. I said, absolutely not. I hear too many things, and that's not a solution that would be viable for me, especially since I have a 110-pound American bulldog. And so a big dog like that would not be a good fit, especially with me. And then they're going to try and force another person to live in a community cabin with me and my dog. And so I warned them that that is not a good situation where you're forcing a dog to accept somebody that they don't know. And that's a very dangerous situation, especially on a dog that can hurt a person very seriously, and she can. She is a big dog and very strong. So that wasn't one of the solutions. So that solution was taken off the table. I do have another one, which I'm waiting confirmation on And I should hopefully receive that confirmation this week. I don't know if the rain and everything's going to slow it down, but we know that last week I couldn't go into that solution because of the holidays that had just completed, and so people are just getting back to work now. And now that the city workers are back to work, they're on it. And so it's good to see a lot of the familiar faces. They're just talking with me, letting me know that they are in talks downtown with the big bosses and the administrators, that my former camp, 77th Ave Rangers, that one is going to be closed. And I said, yeah, I've been expecting that to be closed because of the agreement. And the city and I made an agreement back in 2018 with Libby Shaft and the administrators. When I permanently leave 77th Avenue, that it would be shut down. And so I told the city officials yesterday, Sunday, in our brief meeting, that I am not coming back. I am done, and I'm getting too old for the violence of the street criminals. Here I am next month, February, I'm turning 63, and I've been out here 8 years. I first came out homeless here in East Oakland in March of 2014. That's when I lost my housing from the slumlord, Elizabeth Williams. She illegally evicted me in February, and I came out here in March. And so been here ever since, trying to help the folks. Also, the main thing was I maintained a model that the city of Oakland should have implemented. And I controlled the criminal element for the most part. I controlled practically all aspects of my particular camp, and that's why it became one of Oakland's leading models that they didn't want to talk about. And it was actually going to be talked about, but because of a little incident between me and Libby, it never got implemented. And so self-governing homeless camps was taken off the table by Libby because that's what I was promoting. So the new administration is going to be removing all of the homeless camps here in Oakland over the course of the next 4 years. We're seeing a big move to take down and remove Wood Street. We've seen a lot of movement on some of the other large camps around Oakland. And so this is literally a new administration and a new focus. And so I do support the removal of the homeless encampments on Oakland streets, and I do support Oakland Mayor Shang Tao and the City Council to look at possible ways that we can take advantage of these 12 to 16,000 empty units throughout Oakland. And these are units that are priced insanely. The contractors were saying that to create a brand new 600 square foot apartment costs $600,000. And so if you take that and then divide that by 30 or 360, that's for a 30-year term to pay off that particular cost, $600,000. That comes down to a base price of just under $1,900 a month for the next 30 years. And that's the contractor's cost. There's no profit in that built in yet. And so it's very interesting to see what happens and how we can possibly create avenues and opportunities to make these unaffordable units now affordable. Thanks for joining me today on Oakland News Now. We'll be right back.